What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Richard Jewell. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. The last time director Clint Eastwood tackled a story about a regular man hailed as a hero only to later be put under scrutiny and investigation, it was the 2016 film Sully. So I guess you could say that this is not Clint Eastwood's first rodeo on this particular topic and theme. Although to be fair, the character Sully was never as harshly defamed and slandered as Richard Jewell. But back to the matter at hand. Richard Jewell is quite possibly Clint Eastwood's best movie in years. It's well crafted, it's superbly performed, it's masterfully directed, and it goes straight to the epicenter of why we love good-hearted people. And actor Paul Walter Hauser, who's been a supporting actor his entire career, finally gets his breakout lead role, which he brilliantly delivers. It's as if everything that he did prior leads him up to this very defining point. Based on the true event during the 1996 Atlanta bombing, Paul Walter Hauser plays security guard Richard Jewell, who reports finding a suspicious backpack which turns out to be explosives. His report makes him a hero whose swift actions save countless lives. But within days, Richard Jewell, who always believes in law enforcement, becomes FBI's #1 suspect, vilified by the press and public alike. So he reaches out to independent anti-establishment attorney Watson Bryant, played by Sam Rockwell, who staunchly defends Richard's innocence. But both Watson and Richard face an uphill battle against the combined powers that try to destroy Richard's good name. Co-starring Kathy Bates, John Hamm, and Olivia Wilde. It looks like this movie has garnered controversies since it premiered at AFI, particularly with regards to the depiction of actual real-life reporter Kathy Scruggs, played in this film by Olivia Wilde. I understand that the story does need a villain, otherwise the whole persecuting Richard Jewell bit would not work. But Olivia Wilde's Kathy Scruggs and the FBI agent played by John Hamm do come off a bit over the top and cartoony at times. Like they're really out to get Richard Jewell. Like they have a vendetta. In addition to the whole exchanging sex for information. Look, I'm not saying that this is an acceptable transgression, but that's how it is with biopic and movies based on true stories. Sometimes you run the risk of over-dramatizing things, whether it's intentional or not. Perhaps it would have been best if the character had been named something else, or if she was an amalgamation of a few other characters. But another good example is Clint Eastwood's 2015 film American Sniper, which painted Chris Kyle as a hero when the real-life Chris Kyle actually held some extreme views and was more of a polarizing, bigoted, divisive figure. But as a piece of cinema, Richard Jewell is an outstanding work through and through. I can't say enough to praise Paul Walter Hauser. His character Richard Jewell is a mama's boy who lives and breathes law enforcement. Just like you and I live and breathe movies, for example. Richard would even go out of his way to explain and defend the very people who are trying to pin this crime on him. And Paul just crushes it every step of the way. You really feel for the guy. One of the best performances I've seen all year. The same goes for Kathy Bates and Sam Rockwell, who each has a part in this film's many human and deeply touching moments. There's this nice, gentle, delicate balance between the tear-jerking drama and the humor, which mostly comes from Richard's gullibility. Yes, unfortunately, this film has taken a giant creative license with some of the characters and may have gotten some of the facts wrong, but it doesn't take away from its ability to emotionally move you.